Greetings, friends. Jason here for AxodysFC. It is Tuesday afternoon, and just wanted to have a quick check-in. Spurs haven't done much, obviously, in the last few days, but do have a big game with Brentford tomorrow. Should be about midday my time, I think. And on a Brentford-related note, basically the Antonio Nusa signing for them, I think it's virtually fallen through now because he didn't pass his medical. He's got fairly serious knee issues and like ongoing back problems. And yeah, something to the effect of cartilage loose in his knee. And anyway, it's sounding like it's off. Haven't heard final confirmation on that. But yeah, anyway, looking like we may have dodged a bullet on that one. Which, yeah, in terms of how many players we've had injured this year, and just guys that, players that can't stay healthy, that's the last kind of thing we need to take on, definitely. And I mean, that just shows the value of guys like Højbjerg, who are love him or hate him at times. Being an Iron Man definitely has a value in terms of always playing, never being injured, always being available. In terms of other stuff, in AFCON, Mali advanced to the quarterfinals with a 2-1 win over Burkina Faso. I have no idea. There are many countries in Africa, actually, but that's one, I have no idea of where they're located. But anyway, interestingly, Basuma didn't play in that game. Apparently he had some stiffness in his leg, and they were, playing it safe with him. Hopefully, he'll be fine for the quarterfinals for them. The other, in the Asian Cup, South Korea had a big game with Saudi Arabia, and it came down to penalties. Son hit his, and they ended up winning and advancing as well. So, and I didn't see it or get too much of a rundown of it, other than seeing Sonny's penalty clip. But I think they had to come from behind to get into penalties even. Anyway, and they'll be facing Australia in the quarterfinals, where the Australians also have like a 2-day rest advantage. So anyway, we'll see how it goes, but hopefully Son will have a good game and be able to advance to the semifinals maybe. If not, we'll be happy to have him back. But and as far as Mali's opponent in the quarterfinals, it's Ivory Coast actually, which Serge Aurier plays for, obviously, and it seems like Ivory Coast kind of snuck into the. I haven't been following too closely, but I think they had kind of underperformed in the group stage, kind of squeaked their way in, but now they're playing well versus, Senegal, I think, won their group stage, and here they are already out. And as far as Pap Manassar goes, I think he made it back maybe now, but, he's not going to be available until the weekend game against Everton. And so it'll be interesting to see, how things line up. In his presser, Ange basically said he didn't expect any more incomings. Outgoings are always possible, and they're still talking, some talk about Brian Hill to Brighton, or I think there was one other Premier League team. Anyway, maybe Forest. Yeah, there are a couple options essentially, but remains to be seen if anything will happen before the deadline tomorrow. But in the meantime, that's about it for now. As always, thanks for tuning in, and please like and subscribe if you enjoy these. And remember, to dare is to do.